So we'll be going with the problems based on differential manometer. Okay. So the problems based on differential manometers. So what are the two differential manometers we have studied? Anyone? YouTube differential manometer and inverted YouTube differential manometer. Okay. So based on them, we are going to solve some problems. Okay. So the first problem will be. So can anyone tell me what is the difference between a simple manometer and a differential manometer? Any one of you? What is the difference between them?
Simple measures pressure at a point.
Okay.
And differential manometer pressure measure pressure difference between 2 points.
Okay. Measuring the pressure between the two pressures. Okay. Or the difference in the pressures. Okay. Are we measuring it in the same pipe or two different pipes? If this is the same pipe, then can I measure the pressure difference in these at 2 points in the same pipe? Okay, good. If there are two pipes separate, can I measure the pressure difference between those 2 point pipes? Okay, fine, good. Okay, so based on this concept, we are going to solve some problems, and we have even studied about the inverted U-tube differential manometer. So the question is that a pipe contains an oil of specific gravity 0.9. Okay, a pipe is there. Okay, in which oil of 0.9 is specific gravity is flowing. Okay, a differential manometer is connected to 2 points, point A and point B. Okay, at point A and point B, I'm connecting a differential manometer. Okay, so I'll just draw a simple diagram for you. Okay, so this is a U-tube manometer or differential U-tube manometer, which I have connected to a pipe and at 2 points, point A and point B. Okay, now it shows the difference of mercury level as 15 centimeter. Okay, so the mercury level is still this point to this point. Okay, and this is the level XX. Okay, now so the difference in level it is showing is mercury. So what is happening is there is a pipe in which a fluid or oil of specific gravity 0.9 is flowing. A differential manometer is connected at 2 points, point A and point B, which shows a pressure difference. Sorry, it will show the difference in mercury level, that is 15 centimeter, that is H. Find the difference of pressure at 2 points, that is A and B. So we have to find the pressure difference between points PA and PB. So PA minus PB we have to find out. How will you find out? How can you find out? What is given here? What is given? We are given specific gravity of light, specific gravity of the liquid flowing through that. That is S1. So what is the specific gravity? What is the density? Sorry, what is the density? 900 kg per meter cube. Okay. Then he is telling that H is 15 centimeter. Difference in mercury level is 15 centimeter. Okay. Now tell me which formula should I use, because there are no two types, there are only one pipe. Okay, and in one pipe there are two measure difference, PA minus PB. So PA minus PB will be equal to what? G into H, and it will be rho G, that is the mercury density minus the fluid flowing through the pipe. Okay, as we are going through only one pipe, we have to find the measure pressure difference, and that pressure difference is given by H, 15 centimeter. Okay, so what is this? 9.81 into H is how much? 15 centimeter, therefore 0.15 centimeter. Okay, what is rho G? 13,600 minus rho 1, 900. What is the answer? Anyone? Easy problem it is.
One 18688.05.
Good. 18688.05 Newton. What is the unit? Unit. Anyone unit? Are pressure it is the difference of
Newton,
pressure
Newton.
na? Newton. What Newton?
Newton meter.
Newton per meter square. Now
Newton
Newton
per
meter.
meter.
You don't know the unit of pressure. Force by area. That is force is Newton per meter square. Okay. So this is the way we are solving problem. Okay. Difference of pressure ढूंढना है. किसका ढूंढना? Difference of pressure है ना? If I say, for an example, if it is the ratio of pressure PA and PB, what will be the unit now?
Unitless.
Unitless. Correct. So it is the difference of pressure. Difference of force unit है ना? What is the difference of force unit?
Per area.
ठीक है, छोड़, तुमको समझा के फायदा नहीं है. अभी देखो 10 सेंटीमीटर minus 5 centimeter, how much it is? 5 centimeter. So it's the difference of length ना, तो unit same आएगा ना. Okay, there is not unit. If it is the division, if 10 by 5 centimeter है समझो, हाँ तो कितना आएगा? 2 आएगा ना, तो no unit, because centimeter will get cancelled. Okay, ratio of the length. Okay, it is like this. Fine. So I have solved one problem, so you can just verify that the specific gravity of the oil which is flowing through the pipe is 0.9. Its density is 900 kg per meter cube. The difference of mercury level is 15 centimeter. The difference between the mercury levels is 15 centimeter. Okay. Next, the specific gravity of mercury, that is 13.6. So the density of mercury is 13,600 kg per meter cube. Then the difference of pressure is given by PA minus PB into G into H. Why? Because G and H will be same. Because 9.81 and height will be same in the pressure mercury difference. But the density will change. What is density? Density rho G minus rho 1. Why not rho 1 minus rho G? Because it will become negative. But we have to find the gauge pressure. Therefore, rho G is 13,600 minus 900. So that answer will be 9.81 into 0.15 into 13,600 minus 900. So the answer is 18,688 Newton per meter square. Can anyone convert this into Newton per centimeter square? And tell me the answer.
Divided by 100.
Divided by 100. Anyone else?
186.8.
Anyone else?
Sir, into 100.
Anyone else? Tell me the last answer.
One 1868800.
Divided by 10,000, sir.
Divided by
10,000
square, 100 square.
तो last answer बोलो ना मेरे को. What is the last answer? 1.86
8688
Newton per centimeter
square.
So what you have to do? Multiply it with 10 raised to
10 to 6.
Minus
Four,
2.
four,
minus
four.
Minus 4.
10 raised to minus 4. Then you'll get 1.86 Newton per centimeter square. Because meter is what? 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So 100 का square क्या होगा? 10 raised to 4. So if you take it 10 raised to 4 on the numerator, it will be 10 raised to minus 4. Or else you can divide this 18688 divided by 10 raised to 4. Then you'll get 1.86 Newton per centimeter square. Remember the unit conversions, everyone. That is very important. You have time now. You can practice the unit conversions, all the basic units of all the physical quantities. Okay. Fine. So the first problem is done. Understood the problem or any difficulty you have in this? You can ask now before we go to the next one, because the next problem is a bit tough. Okay, shall I go to the next problem? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Read the question till that time. What is the question? What it says? A question is based on a differential manometer is connected at 2 points A and B of 2 pipes. Okay, of 2 pipes as shown in figure. I'll tell you where is the figure now. I'll show you the figure. Okay, so this is the figure. What is telling a differential manometer? This is the differential manometer. Okay, which we have connected at the 2 points A and B of the 2 pipes. This is one pipe, this is one pipe. Okay, the pipe A contains a liquid of specific gravity 1.5. So this pipe A has a liquid which is having a specific gravity of 1.5, and while pipe B contains a liquid of specific gravity 0.9. So this is having a different liquid. This is also having a different liquid, right? So we have to measure its pressure difference. Okay, sorry, the pressure difference, whatever is there. As I have told, in a differential manometer, we can use the same liquid or we can use a different liquid. Okay, in different pipes, and we can measure its pressure difference or level of manometer. Okay, then the pressures at A and B are, what are the pressures at A and B? So the pressure at A and B are, pressure at A is 1 kgf per centimeter square. Pressure at A and B is 1 kgf per centimeter square. This kgf is not Kolar gold filled. It is kilogram force. Kilogram force. Kilogram force. 1 kgf is kilogram force. Okay, that is another unit of force. Okay, then, and pressure at B is 1.8 kgf per centimeter square. Okay, respectively. Find the difference in mercury level in the differential manometer. Difference in mercury level. Difference in mercury level, not pressure. Difference in pressure nahi. Difference in mercury level. What you have to find out here? What you have to find out? PA minus PB.
Level of mercury.
What is that?
H.
How you denote H? Cap small h. Okay. So you have to determine the value of H. Okay. Now, so what all things are given to us? We have been given the specific gravity of liquid at A, that is 1.5. The density is 1500 kg per meter cube. Next, what it is given, the specific gravity of liquid at B, S2 is equal to 0.9. The ρ2 is 900 kg per meter cube. Okay. Pressure at A, what is the pressure at A? 1 kgf per centimeter square. Okay. Then, now, how to convert this 1 kgf per centimeter square in terms of Newton per meter square? Because everything is in terms of SI unit. So I have to convert this into SI. So how I'll convert? First, I'll convert it into kgf per meter square by multiplying it with 10 raised to 4. Okay, done. Now, here see, in a previous problem, we have converted meter square into centimeter square, right? But here we have to converting centimeter square to meter square. So we have to multiply it with 10 raised to 4. Don't get confused. Okay, 1 into 10 raised to 4 kgf per meter square. Now, how to convert this kgf into Newton? By multiplying this with 9.81. Therefore, it means that 1 kgf is equal to 9.81 Newton. This is the conversion. Write it down somewhere. 1 kgf equal to 9.81 Newton. Understood? Okay. So this is first point. Next is what? Pressure at B. What is pressure at B? 1.8 kgf per centimeter square. Okay. So you have to convert that into kgf per meter square. It is meter square. Okay. Kgf per meter square. So 1.8 into 10 raised to 4 kgf per meter square. If you want to convert this into Newton, multiply it with 9.81. So 1.8 into 10 raised to 4 into 9.81. Don't ask me why I have not multiplied 1 into 10 raised to 4, because anything you multiply to 1 will be same. Okay. So here 1 into 10 to 4, 10 to 4 Newton. This is the pressure at A, and pressure at B in terms of Newton per meter square is 1.8 into 10 to 4 into 9.81. Okay, now, so the density of mercury, 13.6 into 1000 kg per meter cube. Okay, next. Now, which is the datum line? Now you concentrate on this diagram. So what diagram is saying? There are two pipes which are maintained at different levels. Okay, and what is happening? In the two pipes, there are two different fluids flowing. So in pipe A, there is a fluid which is flowing, which is having specific gravity of 1.5, and in pipe B, there is one more fluid which is flowing with a specific gravity of 0.9. Okay, and they are given the distance of the levels. Okay, the distance levels they are given. Okay, then the pressure at this is 1 kgf. Here it is 1.8. Now, can anyone tell me where the more pressure is applied, at B or A? Which is applying more pressure?
B, sir.
B. You can see here it is applying 1.8, but here it is applied 1. When it is applying 1, that's why this has come up. अगर ये ज्यादा अप्लाई करता तो ये ऊपर यहाँ तक आता mercury level. Okay, you remember this, huh? Whenever we apply pressure, what will happen? It will make a fall in the mercury. Whenever the pressure becomes less, it will come back to it. It will rise in the left column. You remember this? This is obviously like a pressure जब apply करोगे तो दब जाएगा ना, compress होगा. So compression will be left in this side. Okay. Fine. Now, taking xs as datum line. So what will be the pressure above xx, pressure above this xx in the left limb? Can anyone tell me? Pressure above xx in the left limb. What will be the answer? What will be the equation? PA plus what? You have to tell me the answer. I can't tell you. It's for your practice itself. Tell me fast. Any one of you?
Rho 1 GH plus X
Rho 1
into G into
Rho 1
into
G
3
into 3
plus 2.
हाँ plus 2. Very good. Then plus एक और है ना फ्लूइड लेफ्ट कॉलम में, वो क्या है? ये मैनोमेट्रिक लिक्विड मर्क्यूरी का कौन बोलेगा? रो जी इंटू
Yes.
Okay, this I am denoting this density of mercury as rho g. Okay, so rho g into acceleration due to gravity into h. Okay, correct है ना सब लोग? Is it right or wrong? So we'll see whether it is right or wrong. Okay, see, I have not written the statement. PA plus next this one 13.6 mercury density, ये total density हो गया, into G into H, correct, plus this liquid height कितना है? 5 meter, 2 plus 3 5 into G into 1500. Why 1500? Why 1500? Density is 1500. Okay, plus PA. Okay, understood this part?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. So what will be, when we simplify it, it will be 13.6 thousand into 9.81 into H plus 1500 into 5. Into 5 it will be 7500 into 9.81 plus PA कितना है? 10 into raised to 4 into 9.81. हो गया? हमारा आंसर मिल गया हमको. Pressure above XX in the left limb. And if you want, you can multiply this. You can take the whatever you want and simplify it. Okay, this is my whatever I have got in the left limb. Okay, now we'll go for the right limb. Okay, so this is the diagram for the right limb. So can anyone tell me pressure above XX in the right limb? It is very easy. Two plus H.
PB
Very
plus
good. Rho 2G plus 2 plus H. Very good. PB plus rho 2 is 900, G is 9.81, H plus 2 or 2 plus H. Correct. Very good. Thank you. Okay. Next. Now I have simplified it. 900 into 9.81 into H plus 2. What is pressure at B? 1.8 into 10 to 4 into 9.81. So I have got both left limb and right limb. What I have to do now? What I have to do? I have to equate both, because pressure at acting in left will be equal to right, because according to the datum, I'm taking with everything with respect to datum. So whatever pressure is there at this point, the same pressure will be here in the horizontal line. Therefore, it will be equal. So equating the two pressure, previous one and this one. So I equated it. 13.6 into 1000 into 9.81 into H plus 7500 9.81. 9.81 into 10 to 4 equal to 900 into 9.81 H plus 2 plus 1.8 into 10 to 4. Is this right or wrong? If it is right, try to find the value of H and let me know. Everyone, it's for everyone. So I have prepared the equation. Now you find out the value of H from that. Fast. How will you simplify? How will you simplify? Which is most common in all the points, all the equation, which is most common?
Nine 9.81.
9.81 and 1000. So what you do, dividing everything by 1000 into 9.81. Whatever equation you are getting now, you divide it by 1000 into 9.81. Means how? See here, I'll tell you. See, I will divide here 1000 into 9.81. What will remain? 1000 and 1000 will get cancelled. 9.81, 9.81 will get cancelled. What will remain? 13.6 into H. आयता एक खत्म हो गया. Next, I will divide 1000 into 9.81 here. Because it is addition, huh? It's not that it's for everything. For यहाँ तक नहीं आएगा 1000 into 9.8. It will be for everything. Okay. अभी क्या होगा? ये 9.81, ये 9.81 गया. So 7500 divided by 1000 will be what? 7.5. 75 divided by 10. ठीक है. So ये 13.6 into H plus 7.5. Remember what I am writing now? Plus. अब इसके बाद इधर 1000 into 9.81 करो कितना होगा? 9.81 गया. 10 divided 10 raised to 4 divided by 10 raised to 3 will be 10. So 13.6 H plus 7.5 plus 10. लेफ्ट साइड, राइट साइड में यहाँ पे क्या करोगे अभी? डिवाइड 1000 अगेन. 1000 इंटू 9.81 क्या होगा? 9.81 गया, ये 100 गया, तो क्या बचा? 0.9. 0.9 इंटू H plus 2. करेक्ट और नो? एनी वन ऑफ यू करेक्ट और नो? 1000 इंटू 9.81. तो क्या क्या गया यहाँ पर? 9.81 गया, यहाँ पे फिर 1.8 इंटू 10 बच गया. करेक्ट है? सो विल सी. So 13.6 H plus 7.5 plus 10 equal to, check it out whether I am doing correct or no. मेरे भरोसे मत रहो तुम लोग. 0.9 plus H plus 2 plus 1.8 into 10. Okay.
So 0.1811.
What?
H is equal to
H equal to
0.111.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, correct है. I'll just try to solve this. Okay. So ये हो गया इतना. ठीक है. Now we'll check whether it is correct or no. So 13.6 H, 7.5, 10. H plus 2 into 0.9, 1.8 into 10 is 18. Correct, everyone? Okay. Now, so I have simplified it. 13.6 H, 7.5 plus 10, 17.5, 0.9 into H plus 0.9 into 2, 1.8 plus 18. So what it will become? This will become 0.9 H plus 19.8. Now what I will do, 13.6 minus 0.9 something, I'll simplify it. And at the end, I'll be getting the value of H as 12.7 H into 12.3, that is 0.181. So has everyone got the answer? That is the answer. Correct? Any doubts? Please reply so that I can continue. No doubt. Okay. I hope you are understanding the problem, everyone. Okay. Next. Shall we go to the next problem? Okay. The next problem is, it is based on an inverted differential manometer. Ulta wala. Okay. It is based on an inverted YouTube differential manometer. Okay. The question is like this. An inverted YouTube differential manometer is connected to two pipes, A and B, which convey water through it. So there are two pipes in which water is flowing. No different liquid, water is flowing. The fluid in the manometer is oil of specific gravity 0.8. The fluid in the manometer is oil of specific gravity 0.8. For the manometer reading shown in the figure, this is the figure, find the pressure difference between A and B. What you have to find? You have to find PA minus PB. Okay. Now my question is, why he has taken specific gravity as 0.8, oil of specific gravity 0.8, but the specific gravity of water which is flowing through the pipe is 1. So as I have told that manometric liquid should have more specific gravity compared to the liquid flowing through the pipe. But it is opposite over here. Why? Why it is so? We are measuring the low pressure difference over here. Therefore, what is happening is we are taking a lighter liquid in the as the manometer liquid compared to the fluid flowing through the pipe. Very good. Okay, can anyone find the answer for this? Find PA minus PB. It's very easy problem. You can do it. Try, at least try. At least try and let me know the answer first. Shall I solve it? Okay. What is the given thing? Specific gravity of oil is given, that is 0.8. The density is 800 kg per meter cube. The difference of oil in the two limbs. Difference of oil matlab kya? This is 1 and this is 1 level. Okay. Has he given this difference of oil level? No. So how to calculate this? 30, this is total length, this is half length. So 30 plus 20 minus 30 will give you this distance. The level of oil in the manometer. The level of oil in the manometer. Difference of oil level in the manometer or in the in manometer, or you can say in two limbs. Okay, so till here to here the oil is there. Fine. So this is the difference of level. So from here to here I want to find the difference. So 30 plus 20 minus 30 will give you this distance, that is 20 centimeter. Understood this part? Difference of level of manometric liquid. हम लोग मर्क्यूरी का ढूंढते थे ना वैसे ही. Okay. Then taking datum line at xx. So we are taking this datum line here. Okay. Pressure in the left limb. What is the pressure in the left limb? Can anyone tell me? Pressure in the left limb below the value of level of xx.
PA minus rho 1 into G into 30.
30 centimeter, or we can write 30 centimeter in terms of meter. That is 0.3 meter. Very good. So PA minus rho 1, that is 1000 into G 9.81 into 0.3. 30 centimeter को मीटर में कन्वर्ट किया तो 0.3 हो गया. Okay. Now we got, what is the answer for PA minus what? Total 1000 into 9.81 into 0.3.
2943.
2943. So PA minus 2943 is the first equation. Okay. Next. Now find the pressure in the left limb. Right limb. This is left. This is right. Find the pressure in the right limb. What is the pressure in the right limb? PB minus
Rho
anyone
2
of
into
you?
H2.
Rho 2 into
H2.
H2. H2 we 30 plus 20, 50. Then minus
Minus rho S into G into H.
rho s into G2H.
G into
G,
G into
not
20.
G into 20, or we can say G into 0.2. Okay. So that is PB minus, what are the two different liquids over here? One is the water, another one is the oil. Okay. So from this level to this level, now 1000 density of water into 9.81 G into 0.3. This is the distance, 0.3 from the level of oil, minus 800 density of the specific gravity of oil, density of oil into G into 0.2. We have found out now this level 20. So that is 0.2. Everyone got the same? Now when I do it, I'll be getting this answer, PV minus 2943 minus 156.96. So now you equate both the pressures, PA and PB. PA minus 2943 equal to PA minus 2943 equal to PB minus 4512.6. Calculate this answer and let me know.
So 1569.6 Newton per meter square.
1.1569.6.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the answer is PA minus PB equal to 1569.6 minus 1 point. So see, one thing is here. I'll tell you. Wait. Okay. Okay, correct. 1569.6 correct. There is no problem. Okay. So I do this. I equate the equations. I'll get this answer. Why I'm not taking negative? Tell me. If I take negative, what will happen? I have found out PB minus PA. See, inverted. Okay, right. See here. What happens is, see, this you might have heard, na? This is called subtraction, minus sign. This is called a difference. Difference between PA and PB. Difference बोल रहा है, subtraction नहीं करने बोल रहा है. Okay, showing the difference. Okay, it may be PA minus PB or PB minus PA. Now, till now we have heard of PA minus PB. Okay, but you are getting the answer as negative. Okay, if you take the answer as negative, what will happen is, it will be under what? Atmospheric pressure, vacuum pressure. But here we are above the atmospheric pressure, that is gauge pressure. Therefore, you have to subtract it PB minus PA. So you are getting, or sorry, you have to take a difference of PB minus PA. So answer will be 15 plus 15969.6 Newton per meter square. If we specifically say find the vacuum pressure difference, then you have to go for that. He's not saying, he is just saying the pressure. So that is what? That is the gauge pressure. So that is positive. Understood? Any doubts? Any doubts? Anyone?
सर वो PB माइनस PA का और एक बार बोलो सर.
ठीक है. Now, see. If I write PA minus PB, the answer will be 1569.6 minus 1569.6. This will be vacuum pressure, which will be below atmospheric. But he has not told anything vacuum pressure and all. He is telling to find out the pressure difference. That pressure difference will be above atmospheric pressure. Above atmospheric pressure. So we should not get any negative answers. So we should get a positive answer. To get a positive answer, that is PB minus PA. Generally, we have seen PA minus PB in the previous problem or in any problem, right? In pressure difference. But what happens is, if you go like this now, it will be your answer will be negative. Okay. This negative sign, PA minus PB, is nothing but he is telling difference of pressure. So difference of pressure का denotation ऐसा रहता है. Okay. Subtraction बोला है समझो. If you say subtraction, it will be directly minus only. But he has said difference. So difference may be PB minus PA or PA minus PB, anything. But as we are getting a negative answer, we are not accepting PA minus PB. We are going for PB minus PA. Understood?
Yes sir.
Okay. Shall we go to the next problem?
Yes sir.
Okay. You have to draw the diagram for this because there is no diagram given for this in the question. Okay, you can read the question and draw the diagram and let me know what all given, what all is not given. An inverted U-tube manometer. This is also inverted U-tube manometer problem. Connected to two horizontal pipes. Connected to two horizontal pipes A and B, through which water is flowing. In both the pipes, water is flowing. The vertical distance between the axes of these two pipes is 30 centimeters. The vertical distance between the axis of these 2 centimeters of the pipe is 30 centimeters. It means that there is one more pipe, there is one pipe. Okay. And the axis is this point. So the difference between these two pressures distance is 30 centimeters. Do you agree? I am drawing the rough diagram. Okay. When an oil of specific gravity 0.8 is used as a gauge fluid or manometric fluid, as I have told, we are using a lighter liquid that is specific gravity of 0.8. That is manometric liquid. The vertical height of the water columns in the two limbs in the inverted manometer, when measured from the respective center lines of the pipe, are found to be same and equal, that is 35 centimeters. So the vertical distance, okay, when the vertical height of the water columns in the two limbs of the inverted manometer, when measured from the respective center lines of the pipe, are found to be same and equal to 35 centimeters. Okay. Determine the coefficient, determine the difference of pressure between the pipes. So the diagram will be like this. So for this, you have to draw the diagram and understand. But for you now, I'm showing it. So what it is, that the vertical distance between the axis of these two pipes, What are the two axes? This is one axis. This is one axis. So the distance between the two axes is 30 centimeter. Okay. If he says there is no difference, then what would have happened? If we say there is no difference between the two levels of the pipe, what would have happened? It would have been the same line. But it is not the case. It is having a different 30 centimeter difference. Ye clear ho gaya? Next. When an oil of specific gravity, this is the oil of specific gravity till this point. When oil of specific gravity 0.8 is used as a manometric liquid, the vertical height of water column in the two limbs of the inverted manometer, when measured from the respective center lines, this is one center line, from this center line, the oil level, the vertical height of water column, which is the water column, this is the water column, vertical height of the water column, this is the water column height. Okay, the vertical height of the water column in the two limbs of the inverted manometer are found to be same. What same? See, from the center 35 centimeter to the level of oil. Next, in the left limb, in the right limb, where is the level of oil? Here. Then what is the distance? 35 centimeter. Okay. Remember, when measured from the respective center lines of the pipe, respective center line andra is this is the center line of the two pipes. Okay. From where we measure to the level of oil. This is the level of oil in the right limb. This is the level of oil in the left limb. From here it is 35 centimeter. From here it is 35 centimeter. Okay. So remaining you can calculate 35 plus 30 illinda andra idu 30 na agbekkala. So this will become 30 centimeter. Okay. He has told you to find out the difference of pressure between the pipes. Difference of pressure in the pipe. What all is given? Specific gravity of measuring liquid 0.8. The arrangement is shown here. Okay, the arrangement is shown here. You understood the arrangement, how it is done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let PA be the pressure at A and PB be the pressure at B. Okay, this is one pressure, this is one pressure. The points C and D lie in the same horizontal line. And this is the datum line. C and D lie in the same line. Okay. So we are taking every datum as C and D. Hence, pressure at C should be equal to pressure at D, as we have discussed that in horizontal line the pressure will be same. Okay. But what is the pressure at C? Can anyone tell me the pressure at C? Pressure at C. PA minus density of water 1000 into 9.81 into 0.35. Is this right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So PA minus rho into G into H. Yeah. Or H, whatever you take in denotation. So PA minus 1000 into 9.81 into 0.35. Pressure at D में बोलो, तुम लोग बोलो अभी. What is the pressure at D? Very easy. PB minus
oil.
Density is PB minus बोलता हूँ सुनो. PB minus 0.8. That is the density of oil. Sorry, 800. PB minus 800 into 9.81 into mute. PB minus 9.81. Sorry, PB minus 800 into 9.81 into 0.3 minus 1000 into 9.81 into 0.35. Check, we'll see whether it is correct or not. PB minus rho 1 GH1 minus rho 2 GH2. So PB minus 1000 into 9.81 into 0.35 and 800 into 9.81 into 0.3. Okay, fine. So now, ये देखो 30 centimeter 800 density of oil 9.81 into 0.3, 1000 density of water 9.81 into the level of water from the oil. Okay, correct? Is this correct or no? Because I may be wrong sometimes. You decide and tell me first. Others. It is right na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so now pressure at C is equal to pressure at D. This is equal to this. Okay. If you want, you can write it down. PA minus 1000 into 9.81 into 0.35 equal to PB minus 1000 9.81 into 0.35, 809.81 into 0.3. Okay. Therefore, when pressure at C equal to pressure at D, so we got this answer. Now it's your duty to find me the difference of pressure. Find me and let me know the answer. It will be also be PB minus PA. What is the answer? Any one of you? Very good.
2, 3,
The answer
5,
is
6.
235.4 Newton per meter square. So this is the difference of pressure PB minus PA. Any doubts? Any doubts, guys? Any doubts
No,
till
sir.
now? For any problems you have? Any doubts? Okay,
No, sir.
fine. Thank you. So we have solved some problems on the manometers. Okay. Fine.